Very excited. There's the heavy Gauss. Quite the weapon. Very heavy though. And just to check, 25 strength, you are quite weak. I'm just simply curious here. How heavy are they? Deborah Cavato, you need a weapon still. That's fine, actually. No. We'll just keep it like that. We'll throw in some ammo and pretend that the ammo's a little heavier. There you go. Now, Deborah, where are you? There, whoop, there you are. Deborah, yeah, you're a different Deborah. Never mind. Ah, Deborah Cavato. Okay, so 25 strength, a little too low to be holding a weapon of this size, but 65% aimed shot. Oh my. They're actually not that more accurate than a rifle, but holy crap, Deborah Cavato. 73 firing accuracy now, doing super well. That is quite good. Kneeling, 74% aim shot, and it's strong enough it should kill anything in one hit. Minus the lobster man, they never count for one-hit kills. So there we go. I'll just have to remember that you have that. I'll just drop it there. And toss you a Gauss rifle. Unable to throw there. There's people in the way. Okay, we'll drop it. You don't need to be dual-wielding rifles. Although you are awesome enough to deserve it, I'm sure. We'll give it another quick save here, just because I forgot if I did or not. And right out the gate we see Aquatoids again. This is going to be awesome. Really looking forward to the end of the month. We are also pretty much in a corner. Not quite the exact corner, but still a good enough corner for me to be happy and confident in my abilities to scour this place. Oh, there's another one there. Can you go ahead and kneel and take this one out? 82% chance. Fantastic work. What's your accuracy nowadays? 72. 48. My gosh, the difference that makes. It looks like your aimed shot accuracy is directly proportional with your guy's accuracy. 48% chance to hit, 48 firing accuracy. Seems to make sense. And Deborah, you're at 50, so it should be 50% aimed shot. There you go. So that seems to be how that works with this particular gun. That does not carry over with every weapon, though. Like, I believe pistols are more inaccurate, but they require a smaller percentage of your time units to fire. So they're really nice for people with a lot of, you know, time units and morale and bravery and shit like that. You just run them out there and they can do tons of auto fires or snapshots or whatever it is you like to shoot. Are you facing him? No, you're not. Now you are. 15. Is it... How many time units is it to kneel? 60 to 56 costs 4, so that puts you down to 14. Yeah, okay. We'll just keep it at a snapshot then. Still hit, because you're the boss. This is so awesome. Very pleased with this squad so far. Hopefully no horrible accident happens and I lose them in the Triton, though. Nothing that way yet. Virgil Hand, hang on tight. I know you're an amazing person. Deborah Cavato, I'm gonna have you hang on as well. Because I know the two of you have gotten enough kills to definitely make some sort of high rank. I don't want you dying on just some scrub medium. I want you to die a hero on like a very large base invasion or a base attack of some sort, maybe even an artifact site. I want your death to be heroic. I don't want you to die on just some stupid medium thing that we shot down. This is for rookies. I guess in this case, not many people are a rookie. Most people have gotten at least one kill. I just lack the soldiers to give them a promotion. There is also a hard limit to how many ensigns, for instance, you can have. I think the limit is like 8 or something. And that just prevents you from having like 50 ensigns and just annihilating. There's one on the hill there. Nice eye. Nice shot. Nice kill. Renee is doing absolutely fantastic thus far as well. Cloud. You see one as well. Oh, miss. Oh, way to ruin the streak, you fool. Let's see here. What can we do? Because neither of you have many time units. Perhaps you can fire off a snapshot and save the day. No. No, you cannot. You both might die. Which would be really unfortunate. Gaston Revenue. I hope you're good, sir. You are quite good, sir. That is awesome. I love being able to do that. I can actually kill an alien when I want to. Oh, confidence is through the roof. I'm way too cocky to be doing this sub right now. I should probably take a break. Maybe kill off a couple of my soldiers, ruin morale a little bit, because this is going to lead me to some pretty shit decisions. Hidden movement being shot at by somebody somewhere. No idea where from exactly. I'm sure we'll find out in just a moment, though. We need more backup for Claude, rather. Whichever your name is. We need more people over there. We're getting spread a little thin. There you go, just kind of check the area. We did get shot at from somewhere. I didn't see where it was, though. There's the sub, okay. We found the sub, that's always good. Phew. I was hoping it wasn't in the other corner and our backs were all facing it. That would have been bad. It's pretty much just begging for an alien to pop out and shoot you and then run back in, although so far with medium ships, nobody's been in the entrance. They're always upstairs or out on the field, and this is one that we shot down, so I'll have to see if there's any holes we can whip grenades up into. And there we are. That is a clear corner. Alcatoid soldier has gone berserk. He is panicking. They are freaking out, which is an amazing sign. I don't think there's that many left then. Do you legitimately see him, or are you just being silly? I think you might just be being silly, but let's do something really silly here and try to shoot him from across the field with an aim shot from Gaston Revenue. No line of fire. That's okay. I really wasn't expecting you to. I can't tell if that's a broken wall or not. Wish there's a way to rotate the camera. Unfortunately, there is not. Primer grenade to 0, and we'll throw it in a couple turns, because it does look like there's quite a bit of damage up there. If there is a hole in the wall, we should be able to throw the grenade. It's nice that this wall was taken out, though, leaving this just to be one simple, huge room, so I can see this as I go upstairs, and I can just whip around and clear the room very easily. Because that's one of the issues that, oh, he must be the one who went berserk. Or panicked, or there's just a gun laying there. That's one of the issues that I was always concerned about, was I go up the stairs and I turn my back to those doors because I don't quite have the time units to get to them, and an alien pops out and shoots me. That's always a risk with the way that I'm doing it, and that's why I said it's I feel nervous doing it that way, because that it's so possible of it happening. It's kind of the weakness. It's very I'm very vulnerable. That's the word. It's a very vulnerable stage in the breach procedure with this. It's still looking pretty clear out here. Gotta figure out what's up with this gun just sitting here. That's kind of odd. Surely somebody's going to be looking for it. Not behind you. That would have been a clever trick. And Renee, that's right, you were going to throw the grenade up there. See if there really is a hole there or not. Yeah, it's definitely a hole. You just don't have a very good angle on it is all. Okay. Well, that's fine. Gaston's got a decent, sniping spot, I suppose. Maybe be able to shoot a few rounds into there. No kill, so that room is kind of clear on that end. Just the back side of the stairs is what I'm concerned about. Right around here, those doors. That's a scary spot. And nothing in there for now. Looks to be a pretty safe room, which is good. That could be horrible with the doors there. You go in expecting it to be clear, you kneel down in front of the wall, they just open up a door and pop you. It's horrible. They have such high reactions, the aliens. It's scary. Always got to cringe whenever you hit the end turn button, because you should be a little nervous. You'd be a fool if you weren't. If you just throw your soldiers out there and end the turn without considering what could happen. Like right now I'm considering the fact that a grenade or something flies out from there, but these people are spread out enough that it should be okay. So long as it's not the disruptor pulse launcher, that's devastating for any strategy. I don't think there's a strategy to counter a rogue disruptor pulse launcher rocket flying at you. There's nothing you can do except just hope. Well, until you get magnetic ion armor, I suppose you could always just fly. And then you'll be on a different plane, so the grenade doesn't do anything to you. Or, not the grenade. Well, grenades too, but the disruptor pulse launcher explosion won't do any damage to you because they explode two-dimensionally. They do not recognize height. And I do need more people here at the ship, so if you could hurry up and clear that. Yep, we are good there, so let's head up and begin that breach. Just do that, there you go. Gaston and group heading down. I suppose I could have you hang out with grenades. Just huck up another one real quick, just to be sure that room is clear before I go running on in there. I really don't know what that's doing there. Did I decimate a corpse without realizing it? Did somebody, like, get critically hit and disintegrate with Gauss or something? I don't know. Pretty insane. I think that's the guy that went berserk, but it almost looked like he was upstairs. Alright, nothing there. Just hang out on the corner. And we will head into the next room. Next turn. Nothing you can do. 10 minutes are out. There we go. I think this should be just enough people. 5, I think. Well, 6 if this person would hurry up. That should be plenty. There you go, kneel down. You do the same. 30 reactions. 40 reactions. You were not the right 2 people to choose. 41. 30. Nobody is good at reactions. Ugh. Downfall. That's a vital stat, really. It's important. Always need to be able to shoot the aliens during their turn. Ooh, goodness. Thank you for seeing him. Thank you for seeing him. That actually reminds me, I'm just going to throw another grenade up on there. Up on in there, even. No time, it's just keep moving, get into a position to do it next turn then. Over there, back a ways. That should be good. And you folks, hang on tight. A Disruptor Pulse Blaster, or Disruptor Pulse Launcher, right there, would kill all of them. But I'm hoping the aliens aren't cruel enough to just blindly launch one down the stairs. There are quite a few aliens back there. Really need you to get a good angle and throw it in the back. Don't think you can though, because you would need quite the arm to throw it that far. You do see an alien though. Alright, step back up. Pooey. Okay, hold on. Virgil might be able to save you. No line of fire. Step down and turn, and now you still have... You have no time units, but I don't think that's a good enough angle. Maybe on that hilltop you could. Hopefully that alien doesn't see you. His back is turned. Yeah, he's heading out. So we might only have just a few aliens left to deal with then, because one went berserk already. He seems to have chilled out, but yeah, unable to throw there. That's a very far throw. That is a good throw, though. Holy cow! Wasn't expecting that out of you. We'll just get ready here to head on up. As soon as that blows, I think that's a decent enough position to at least clear the left side. Gives me less to worry about when I get up there. Otherwise, it's pretty chaotic. So I think you just stand up. I don't think you can see anything up there. I think you're okay if you just hang out. And Deborah, run on in. You as well. The more the merrier. And you on the hill, head on over to the other hill. 'Cause I think you might have a better line of fire from here. Wow, one turn. Wasn't expecting you to make it in one turn. There we go. That is a much better angle. Got one kill. One kill is just fine. Let's head up. See what there is to see. Whole lot of smoke. Nothing much else other than that. There we go. That is relatively decent, I suppose. That might work. We do need a couple more soldiers up here, though. It would certainly help as backup, just in case this squad does die from whatever. Really, anything could happen here. Not enough energy. Your strength must be kind of low. No, you're just tired. Okay. That happens. And nothing happened that turn. A little unnerving, but I'm thankful, to be honest. There really should be aliens. There's one. Nice shot. And can you... Yes, nice. Okay, and Marty. You see him. I don't trust you to pull that shot off, though. That is not worth risking, in my opinion. I would rather just throw a grenade on in. There we go. Marty, please don't die. That blast should kill the alien, I think. No? Hopefully it'll scare it. There you go. Nice reaction fire by, Renee. 30 reactions. Actually pulled it off. That is a rare sight to see. And you see another one. Hello, other one. Lone line of fire there. You don't have a grenade. You are about to, though. And there you go, alien. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, shit, you missed. It landed right there. Oh, fuck. Bad throw, bad throw. Oh, thank God you're accurate. Don't die. Oh, Jesus. Oh, thank you. Phew. That would have been a horrible last turn. What a bad throw. No deaths, though. That is good. I like that. 10 kills, 9 corpses. That was a small medium ship. Not quite sure what they were intending to do. 300 points, though, I will take it. We are literally oozing aquaplastics out the ears at this time. Research is completed on the heavy Gauss clip, so now we can do the Gauss cannon, or we can work on the medikit briefly. Shouldn't take long with this many scientists. And do take some technicians off of that and work on the ammo. For the ammo is required. Bunches of it. The Gauss cannon, I believe, is for the alien, not the alien sub, the Triton, or no, not even the Triton, the Barracuda. I believe the Gauss cannon is for the Barracuda. It is a new weapon for it. Stronger than what we are currently using, but still not the best. Not by a long shot. Hit. And downed. 2 rockets, no damage inflicted. And sometime during the day we will head over there. And there we go. Triton 2, go. Actually, hold on. Equip sub Triton 2. Put on as many Gauss cannons as we can. There we go. 2 cannons, no storage space for anything else though. Ugh. Oh well. It's fine, we'll save here. We will head out. Take on just this regular small sub. Don't have any idea what could be on this. It could be anything at this point in the game, I believe. There is your heavy Gauss with a clip. Here we go. We got a few of them. And somebody, I thought, no? Okay. Oh, you got 2 regular clips. I thought those were the heavy clips. Alright. Oh. Let's do it.